Yeah, you're listening to CFRU 93.3 FM, 250 watts of community power.
Yes, 93.3 CFRU. That is right. We are here inside the station, and we have a special guest. We have the man himself, Apache Scratchy. What you saying, boss?
Blessed love.
Yes, man. Trust me. Everybody's like wondering. I'm pretty sure people listening to the station right now saying, "Yo, this man's not joking. You actually found this, brother." Actually, I want to tell you something because people were asking. It's been actually about probably 6 months to a year or something, and people kept saying to me, they say, "Yo, Doc, tell me something, man. Where is Apache Scratchy, man? I don't hear nothing. What happened to that, brother?" And I was like, you know what? I don't know, but because I know a lot of people in the business, like in Toronto, sound, and they keep telling me that he's in Toronto, he's somewhere. So I said, no, man, I gotta find this guy. So finally, after doing a lot of searching all over the place, my way, finally got a hold of you. Scratchy, what do you say? How are you doing?
Yeah! Whenever you hear that sound, then you know who's in town. Vice worth more than £1 million.
Hey! All right, man. So you know, let me tell you something. You've pretty much become, in my opinion, legendary status. And I hope you have the video rolling. Because you know, I got to tell you one time. The amount of tracks, I mean, people remembered you, especially in the early 90s, and with a lot of those, you know, dancehall charts like Bangkok and those kind of tracks, Drought and Fanciness and those tracks, Fancy. On the foot. I mean, too many. And, for me, it's like, you know, you were coming in this game hard. And of course, you had the likes of Supercat that was around the same time. You had the likes of course, you had Beanie Man, you had Bounty Killer, you had Buju Banton, you had Galaxy P even. Yeah. Try this thing. But you were among them all, and you were obviously a seasoned veteran.
Hold on. I wasn't among them all, you know. Buju Banton.
Well, you were there before them.
After me.
Yeah, you were there before them. But what was happening? The 45s and the whole dance hour, when it was blowing up, you were coming in within them.
See that?
So, you know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is, we all know that you were there since the 80s.
Yeah.
And from the start of Scratchy's career, we could talk about that right now. How did that actually start? Because I remembered in your early days, you know, you dealt with an artist by the name of Skipper Logan. Mm-hmm. And you did a single there with him. Mm-hmm. And you did it in the Tough Gang studio. Is that true?
Way back when.
Yeah, so tell us how this all started. How the DJ thing started with Apache Scratchy.
Actually, you know, I born as a DJ, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Put it this way, we're born as a chatterbox. That's what I say. So it's like fine bird here talk.
For real.
But let's get down to the track we had talk about that. Enough people don't even know that this track was my first track. You understand? A lot of people think about the songs them back up in the 90s, but my first track, I don't know what you get by that song and that track, because sometimes
we'll be playing it. I'll be playing it. I'm gonna just teach the masses out here if they don't know the track still.
So it's a good thing you bring that up, because I don't think the world know about this track. Yeah, this track was voiced at 56 Oak Road.
Okay, that's a very infamous address.
Bob Marley.
That's right.
Studio.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that song was voiced. That's the first time I really link up with Bob, you know? I see Bob.
So what was it like to meet Bob? You know what I mean? It's Scratchy just coming in the game. You're young, you're fresh, you have all this energy, ready to do it. And you see Bob, a seasoned artist.
Hey, you know what's the word? Can I explain that? No, there's no explanation for me to explain that. Yeah. Because it's a jive.
For real.
See it amongst the Reggae King.
Right.
In his studio.
And his studio must have been state of the art at the time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't go in a Bob's room time them type of way there.
Wow. Wow.
Them time me and you too, you know.
Yeah.
That's my first song.
And you were noted as Scratchy ranking.
I wasn't. Yeah, the Apache wasn't there yet.
Yes. So tell me, because from what I read up about you, Nicodemus was the one that was responsible for giving you the name Apache. Mm-hmm. So you went through the different types of scratches.
Different faces.
Yeah.
All right, let me take you back. I want to tell the world this. That song was recorded at Bob's studio. That was my first song.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people might not know that track, but that was my first song.
Right.
Right, that song there. I never released in Jamaica either. It was released on a 12-inch.
Right, right.
In Canada.
Is that right?
Yeah.
In Canada.
In Canada.
So you linked up with some people who could press up some vinyls out here and then ship it back out?
No. It was the producer.
Okay.
Cause we get down to that point, the nitty-gritty, right? That song that come about like I was DJing the sound named Black Lion Sound, owned by Barry Trade.
Okay.
Right, Barry Trade owned the sound there. So Skipper Logan was a singer there. Barry Trade family. I don't know if some cousin or something, but you know.
Yeah. So, and then this is when things kind of started to mold up for you.
Yeah.
And
as a ragamuffin DJ, them time that chap call me sharp, you know. I guillotine. Yeah, man. So.
Yeah, you know, the man can back him talk, you know.
Yeah, man. Sharp. Not even a set no sharp, so.
Yeah.
So, at that time, we are wrap up the sound, you know. When I say wrap the sound, I DJ the sound as a permanent DJ.
A permanent thing.
Let me take them back. But who was on the song with me? It was Slim Brown. Who they call President Brown now.
Oh.
Alright. And also another artist named Juna Demos. Was on the song back in the days in
Badfall.
In name Keeble. A lot of people don't even know.
I'm learning that now.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know them thing there.
Yeah, Keeble.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was we three and a selector named Lance Corporal.
Alright.
Big up yourself, Lance Corporal, because you know rubber dub, you know. Them man they play nothing but solid rubber dub. So DJ have a tough. So while working the sound, and can we play them time the sound system play every weekend and sometime through the week. You're busy.
Yeah.
We play everywhere in Jamaica. 14 parish and we just whap them out some. So while working the song like that now, we have Skipper Logan build up a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Cause you know back in the day sound system is vocal. Then you flip it and play the version. Cause we're deal with part 2. Version. And then singer before DJ.
Yes.
So when singer done, DJ just chop it up.
So let's get them, before we get more into that, let's give the people them an example about singer versus DJ. We have the Skipper Logan tune pan the lineups there. So I want to play that one there for show the massive them what he's talking about. Apache Scratchy here is on live on CFRU, y'all.
But day by day The rich man can see his way, but he won't share with your children. So when Jah come, the wicked have to run away. Oh yeah, when Jah come, the sufferer will stand and say, oh yes, give praises to the Most High. Give praises to the Most High. Oh, 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 oh.
Now it's me, General Scratchy Thompson, I will see. Come to refresh the memory and the beat of Jamaican history. Lord of mercy. Hey, long time ago into a country of Spain, King Ferdinand, the Queen Elizabeth reign. Rob and grab what I should again. Christopher Columbus, we learned of his name. Looking for a country for the Queen to claim. Sail to the east, north, south and west. Where they were going, no man could no guess. When them sight up Jamaican forest, he said, hey members, come have a rest. Took up one land, me said, don't a St. Anne. Here they book the hour walk in the yard. Never know the Spaniards, man, have a plan. When them sight out the cane will grow, they said they want some more Negro. Go to Libya and then go to Congo. So comes we have Nani and Kojo to be our national hero. 1665 it was a rebellion. Say one a Marapi, one a Westmoreland. Say Marcus fight discrimination. Paul Vogel fight for rebellion. In case you never know, scratch your top celerity. I come to educate you with your own history. I fight against the thing slavery. When we hear that, it calls for bravery. Long time ago into a country of Spain, King Ferdinand, the Queen Elizabeth reign. Rob and grab what I should again. Looking for a country for the Queen to claim. Sail to the east, man, them sail to the west. Where they were going, no man could no guess. When them sight up Jamaican forest, he said, hey members, come take a rest. Buck one land, down a St. Anne. Hear them bout the hour walk in the yard. Never know the Spaniards, man, have a plan. When them sight out the cane will grow, they say that they want some more Negro. Go to Libya and then go to Congo. So comes we have Nani and Kojo to be our
Awa! Well, all girls, you know, patching up them to the max. Alright, true. Anywhere that's Apache, where that's Apache, where that's Apache go. Anywhere that's Apache go. Anywhere that's Apache go. The girls them a follow. Awa! Well, all girls, you know, patching up them to the max. Alright, true. Anywhere that's Apache go. Anywhere that's Apache go. Anywhere that's Apache go. The girls them a follow. Follow me one two. The girls them a follow the band Apache. The girls them a follow the band Apache. The girls them a follow the band Apache. 'Cause they know that me Irish. Badang. Girls man consignment. In a powder house I miss a fear problem. Girls man consignment. In a powder house I miss a fear problem. Sister Judy and the cat named Karen. Natalie and the cat named Gwen. The Apache is a true born legend. Worries and a trouble when me come back. Anywhere that Apache go. Anywhere that Apache go. Anywhere that Apache go. The girls them a follow. Follow me one two. The girls them a follow the band Apache. The girls them a follow the band Apache. The girls them a follow the band Apache. 'Cause they know that me Irish. Badang. Y'all figure it. Kick out your foot, your dip on consignment. Wave your hand, your dip on consignment. Jump shock out your dip on consignment. The cash at your dip and consignment. Take it from the DJ name Apache Scratchy. Ram dance all of me we can't party. The girl don't know say I'm an of the agony. Girls from consignment, girls from consignment. In a powder house I miss a fear problem. Girls from consignment, girls from consignment. In a powder house I miss a fear problem. Follow me. Listen, no fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Follow me. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Fanciness of them a gal progress. Yes, fanciness of them a gal progress. Follow me. Fanciness of them a gal progress. Yes, fanciness of them a gal progress. We get up every day in the latest shoes and the latest dress. Eye cream, eye shadow, and the Q-tex. Kiss a ring from the finger, a chain round the neck, chopper it up on the hand, on the foot a anklet. And if a fancy girl think she can bust me bed, anywhere that she see me, she do respect. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Follow me. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Me know this girl by the name of Patsy. Which spot she come from in a New Jersey. The other day she come in a me country. I try rent a car and a sport jewelry. And every man nowadays start rushy. It seems like them man they must be crazy. You take it from the band, love a boy Scratchy. The bad Apache still a nice hump your party. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Follow me. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Cause the fancy girl them pretty like a storybook. Just like a storybook. Just like a storybook. Fancy girl them pretty like a storybook. Just like a storybook. Just like a storybook. Fancy girl them living in the fancy world. Fancy girl them living in a fancy world. The ear cream every day and cherry curl. They want silver gold and me say diamond and pearl. And as a matter of fact they want go to the world. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Follow me. Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Fanciness of them a gal progress. Yes, fanciness of them a gal progress. Follow me. Fanciness of them a gal progress. Yes, fanciness of them a gal progress. We get up every day in the latest shoes and the latest dress. Eye cream, eye shadow, and the Q-tex spring. Pan the finger, gold chain round the neck. Chopper it up on the man, pan the foot a anklet. For fancy girl think she can bust me bet. Anywhere that she see me, she feel true respect. We had the lover boy, me the mic architect. The girl out there, they can bust me bet. What me do? Fancy girl can be me lover. No fancy girl can be me lover. Follow me. Fancy girl can be me lover.
Yeah, you're listening to CFRU 93.3 FM, 250 watts of community power.
Looking to add a little spice to your day? Come stop by Caribbean Cuisine on 45 Cork Street East. Open Mondays to Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and late nights on Fridays and Saturdays from 12:30 a.m. to 3 a.m. Caribbean Cuisine provides an extensive menu which includes Guelph's best roti, jerk chicken, goat, oxtail curry, beans, doubles, and more, all for amazing prices. That's Caribbean Cuisine, an authentic taste of the Caribbean in downtown Guelph.
93.3 CFRU. This is the Caribbean Anthology. Exclusively, we've got Apache Scratchy inside the station. Scratchy.
Yo.
Wagwan, boss.
What am I doing in the icebox, you know?
All right, so let's go back and talk about your first track. When Jah Come, that was your very first tune you made.
Very first.
And you went by Scratchy Rankin.
The Scratchy always did it, you know. Nevertheless.
I like that.
You know.
So you know when now we just play the next one there, Consignment. And you want to talk about the little history behind that one too?
You know that one the huge.
Yeah.
That one the enormous.
real big.
Yeah, man, real big, man.
So what was the story behind that?
The story behind that, the song first of all, that song they become number one, you know, in a few places. Number one in New York, number one in England, Number one at Trinidad. Number one at Canada.
Right. And this is 45 days too.
45 days.
So that must be like a lot of music that's been sold, distributed everywhere.
When I say number one, because VP distribute that, you know that, right? VP Records. When I say number one, you know, I mean number one actually in the same time, you know.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, because when it was number one in New York, it was number one in England too, the same time.
Right.
So it's only one Apache Scratchy, so we can be in a so much place one time.
So you must have had a lot of demand. I mean, when you started really blowing up, a lot of people must have been saying, "Bring Scratchy, come, bring him to this show, bring him to that show, bring him everywhere."
Yo, my general, I've been so many places, man. And when I say so many places, I mean not only going there once,
right?
Twice, thrice, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because back to the track, Girl on Consignment. It took me to Canada, America, England, the Caribbean.
For real. So you've been all over. What do you feel like your music? How do you feel that the music has, you know, what has it done for dancehall? The impact has done for dancehall. Well, how do you feel the people, you know, their moods and the way their attitudes are become after hearing your music? How do they feel connected with you? And you know, how's the positivity aspects with your music?
I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people kind of talk about dancehall.
Yeah.
I deal with reggae music.
Right.
Dancehall is a venue.
Right.
Where reggae music playing too. So I think these people got it twisted when they say dancehall music. It make it look different from dancehall music and reggae music are two different things. But I want the world to know that dancehall is just a venue where reggae music play into.
Yes.
That's how I look at it.
Absolutely, because reggae music is the base.
Right.
Is the foundation.
Right.
And everything stemmed off of it.
Definitely.
So you feel that, I mean, in your format, because you came from back in the days of the 80s, going into the 90s, but you went from reggae into the dancehall.
Straight.
Yes. So is that sort of how you define it? As,
definitely. Because
as a dancehall artist?
If we can back it up to Agwan now, reggae music was more, you have to be more, I wouldn't say talented, but you have to structure yourself. Cause back in the days when you had to rap music, you know, it's not like now when you can come and voice a song, you can take 1 month to voice a song now because of technology. Right?
Yeah.
Back in the days when you have voice song, you come from 2 track and 24 track. No, 2 track, 16 track.
Yeah, and you got everything is on tape.
Yeah, so when an artist get into a studio for voice back in these days, remember the producers have the money
and more time you wanted to stay one take. You tried to do it all in one take.
A one take.
Yeah.
That for show you how structured or well built artists was in those times.
Wow.
Because when you're talking, you know, say I get one shot.
Right. So I mean, you know, you're talking about structuring. How do you see the difference now? You've been in the game for a long time. You've seen a lot of artists from your time, and they've all probably done pretty much similar ways of building, writing the lyrics, going into the studio, spending hours and hours getting the tune right. Some of them can do it in minutes, some of them can do it in hours.
Yeah.
But you've seen that era, and you go into nowadays where the production and the artists, they make too much tunes, but a lot of them aren't quality.
Yeah, there's no substance.
How do you compare like your era to this new era, and what sort of advice you can bring to the new artists?
All right, my time is talent. Nowadays it's not too much of a talent because of technology.
Right.
You understand? So in my time, when a producer bring it to the studio, remember, you know, all right, check this out. Imagine a producer have you, have me, Apache Scratchy, Flowagan, Lizard, Sanchez, Chaka Demos, Admiral Bailey, Wayne Wonder, and the list goes on.
Right.
Vice, you think you're going to waste your time?
True.
So every man have them thing put together and well ready to go.
Right.
So if I'm red light, boom.
So as soon as the record button press, boom, you're already ready to lace it.
Right. But Nowadays now, with artists now, them can record now, stop it, rub out a line, alright, and say, pass, we soon come back.
Yeah.
Go out and do the man to come back and record because of technology.
Right.
So where's the feel for the music? You don't really feel that thing and thump it, you know? You just say blah, 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 which... You have good artists nowadays. Young artists, you have some good, very talented young artists nowadays.
But you probably see that they take the time. I think a good example of that would be like, say for example, look at Vibes Cartel.
Good artists.
He makes so many tunes. But here's the truth. Here's the blunt truth of it all. And I think many of you guys can agree to this. He has so much songs out. But he'll come up with like maybe 10 in 1 month and only 2 will bust.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas, let's look at somebody like Ja Cure.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm saying I'm trying to compare apples to oranges because one's a singer, one's a DJ. But really what I'm trying to say is look at Ja Cure. Every tune he made, it busts.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He had a couple of hit and miss, but he spends more time in the music, right? So do you see that? Do you see that when you were making tune? Like, because I remember now, anytime your 45 came out, we used to go down to the we used to go down to this place called the Record Bar, which was on Mississauga there. You remember the 45 shop. When your tunes them used to come out, we used to hear it because at them time you had to listen to DJs, selectors and sounds playing in Jamaica or whatever to hear what's the latest.
What's going on?
So you can bring it here.
Yeah.
Then you'd rush to the record store.
Definitely.
So I remember we used to go down to this record shop, and every time you'd see 4 or 5 Apache Scratchy, 4 or 5 like Simpleton, or 4 or 5, but they were all gone. All gone.
Hot.
Nothing was mediocre at the time.
Definitely, my brother.
Yeah.
So them tell you I build tune with substance, you know?
Yeah.
Cause if we have built them tune from then till now, and them tune still stands out.
For real.
You see, it's naturality. Now people don't really build tune the feeling no more. Them just write things now and put it to the computer and then tune. So that's why you find out, say now, why Cartel and them man they could do all these songs, whole heap of songs. It's like them not really do the songs and really stay and teach and know. So right now,
trust me,
10 years down the road, them can come back and say, yo, look, 15, 20 years my song I play the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I say? So them tune kill tune, them song kill song. This one come out, it's a season thing.
Yeah.
You know? It's like 1 month, can't go no more, so them premature. So I look on it. So,
speaking of quality, lyrics, rhythms, pattern, let's talk about your first big hits with Mr. Donovan Jermaine himself.
Oh man, huge.
Yeah. We're gonna play that right now. But why don't just give us a little intro on that tune before we play it?
You want an intro?
No, not that kind of intro, but tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the song the Bangkok, that song they just lick natural again to you. Natural. That song that wasn't even, I didn't even write that song.
Yeah?
No. I didn't write that song. I just went into the studio and voiced that song. The vibe just come that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so when you went into the Penthouse studio and you came with his lyrics, I mean, trust me, that tune when it came out, again, all the 45 was gone.
Alright, let me tell you.
It's sold out.
I'm going to tell you that song voice.
Yeah.
You know me and Tony Rebel is at the par, right?
Yeah.
When Tony Rebel in a Penthouse camp, we were called the good and the bad. I was the bad and he was the good. Yeah, because I'm not take talk.
Yeah.
Although I was managed by Donovan Jermaine. But at the same time, that's why my name Wild Apache. Me have a while, me can't tame it, you know?
Yeah.
At the time, me not take talk too much.
Yeah.
So Rebel was called the good, I called the bad. And we used to part together. There was this lady down by Orange Street, Kingston, named Olive Shaw. She produced a few tracks, but you have a few tracks, Capricorn label.
Real?
Yeah. We went down there to voice a song for her.
Okay.
So she have a place by Orange Street where she have a grocery place. And we were there in the day. Chakali must was there too. And she said, well, she didn't get this through the time. Right? So she wanted to do it Sunday.
Okay.
I record Bangkok on a Saturday. Right? So I said, alright, Miss Shah. Good lady, she did and gone, rest in peace. You know? Sunday we come voice a song there, so we have to go back up. Them tell me, taxi from Orange Street. Snipe Road, we're going on 56 Snipe Road now. Penthouse Studio, and we just stop off. As I say, me are the bad, rebel are the good. We never find the ugly yet. You see me? Yeah, Tony Rebel, you sit there right now.
Yeah.
Usually par with me.
Yeah.
I was the good. No, he was the good, I was the bad.
You're the bad.
Yeah, so we go so bam from Orange Street.
So how did the Bangkok thing now come in now?
It's coming right now. It's coming.
Yeah.
Right at Penthouse Studio. We stop off. Go in there. Our camp, you know?
Yeah.
But there was a lot of artists there too ready to vice. There was Wayne Wonder, there was, you name it. A lot of artists. So when I drop in, come my camp, you know?
Yeah.
I drop in. Me a rebel. Dave Kelly, it was Dave Kelly and Tony Kelly at the time.
Yes,
nice
the Madhouse.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're Madhouse, but they used to work for Penthouse at the time. Yes,
so
yes.
at the time when we go to Penthouse now, it's full. With artists and not just regular people. Artists got the track bad, rhythm bad. Flowagan, Lizard, Sanchez, Wayne Wonder, Chaka Demos, Pinchers. Every man in the soul. When I pop in now, you have a little youth name, I don't remember his name, he's a World the Gate. I must say, boy, Scratchy in the full, you can't even breathe inside there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, yeah. So I think it was Wayne Wonder was voicing that time. You know, so I say, yo, let me see what I go on. So he want to let me in, but he never want to let in Tony Rebel. Because he's too full. So I say, yo, yeah, man, I'm a right on this, you know. But go see what I go on inside there. And we go in, right? And we go in then. We in a vice the tune and I give him thumbs up, you know. So, like the door here, as we done and call on rain. So we come listen, because you know we ain't got double track now and put on harmony and everything.
Yeah.
Dave Kelly call Wayne and say, come listen. And then come round. It's by the time Wayne come round, we gone in the voice box already. Hold on, hear this. Serious thing now. I want the world to know this now. I went in the voice box already, round there, because Penthouse is a big studio. Tony Rebel come in and I say, Tony, lock the door. And I'm round and I want to listen to Wayne Wonder tune.
So they're in the other room trying to vice Wayne Wonder, and you're doing your own thing.
No.
Okay.
Wayne Wonder vice already, so we call him around from the vice room.
Okay, so you came out, you went in.
To listen. To see where he's going to put down another track for his harmony.
Right.
And I went into the vice room. And I dropped Tony Rebel in the vice room. So we were around there. We were vicing and everything. We was around there. Because remember, you have a whole lot more artists already was there before to get inside the vice.
Okay.
So when I around there now, Wayne come back at Dave Kelly say, alright, Wayne the tune, okay. I'm everything. I'm say, alright, you what now? I'm say, yeah, I'm around there now. So I'm in the vice box already. You can see me through the glass. I say, I'm around there. I say, yo, Apache. And the year time, I say, yo, just shout at me here, man. Seriously. Alright? I'm going to say, alright, I'm say, run it. I'm determined I'm not come out. As I say, me and rule in them time, I'm not take talk. Trust me. I'm in there already, so I'm not going to come out. So German come around and look and say, alright, let him go on. I'm going to run the rhythm.
One shot.
One on now. So him run the rhythm and I record the song. The rhythm done, I'm still a DJ.
Yeah.
The rhythm finished, I'm still a DJ. So, yeah. Yeah, Dave Kelly said, Dave Kelly, alright, I'm ready now. Dave Kelly, I said, I'm ready for the song now. Take the song, I don't know, because I run the rhythm.
Yeah.
Alright, I said, I'm ready now from top. Wayne said, Dave Kelly said, ready from top? Come round. We not take no more. Listen this. Wayne Vice, Rebel Vice right behind me. And out of the all of the tune that him Vice, they stop record and say, yo, these 4 songs we are mix them now. It was Wayne Wonder, Wayne Vice, all this time I think.
Yeah, all this time. Yeah.
And Tony Rebel,
right.
the armor.
And Chaka Demus had the worky.
I give Tony Rebel
the
vibe to Vice that song. Because when I Vice Bangkok, it didn't have a lyrics.
Yeah.
I didn't come and say, alright, you go on the Bangkok? Alright, we have the armor. And German stopped the work and say, yo, these 4 songs I want to mix. Worky. Chaka Demus and Wayne Wonder, Tony Rebel and me. We want these 4 songs to mix and we want to bring them up the tropics.
I'll bring it back.
The tropics. Two of them plays tropics.
Right.
Two of. And so we want to cut them and play it and bring them to tropics. And Bangkok.
It was
no turning back, buddy.
So with that in mind, everybody, that is how the history of Bangkok started. Penthouse Studios. For real. All right, so let me play the tune right now and get them minutes. Right? Let's show them how we do this. We get up on cock. Can we get up on top? Here it is.
Definitely.
Lock it down, see for you.
Well, all original rude boy. Front teeth, gold teeth, back teeth, and no teeth talk. Everything is that is bad, hurricane and even earthquake. Give me no start. Bangkok. Put your 16, I put it Bangkok. We put your 4-5, I put it Bangkok. We put your special man, put it Bangkok. When ninja man with roll a gun and me know that. Say cut is a retreat and them all turn back. We to the rebel count the bragga dap. Some man them a go on like them a top notch. I better them step it like a DC sprat. You take it from Apache, now they bother our walk. We climb from bottom and go with the top. You know that me culture, but me don't slack. And me pan the mic and jam and me a chat. Say Bangkok. Say Bangkok. Bust out of the park. Tell them the Apache come fi bust out of the park. Tell them the Apache come fi bust out of the park. Me no S, me no Queen, me no Spade, me no Jack. The Apache man, you solid like a rock. Forward me going, me not turn back. Like a mountain where the louder rock. Rude boy hear this and then me stop fire shot. Coming like a horse on the track a gallop. Up on the rhythm and a them me attack. The Apache man saddle like a say Bangkok. You have your 16 then you put it Bangkok. You have your 4-5 then you put it Bangkok. You have your 38 then you put it Bangkok. Tony Rebel done lick out the bragga dap. Cut is a retreat and them all turn back. Ninja with the word I gun and me love that. A rude boy hear this and them lick now shot. Bangkok. If you is a rude boy you put it Bangkok. You have your map 10 yes you put it Bangkok. You have your matic then you put it Bangkok. Say Bangkok. Say Bangkok. Look how me short and look how me fat and pan the rhythm me make an attack and you know me solid just like a rock. I made them try to test then you tell them turn back. Some of them talk about man me sound like Super Cat. Rude boy he kill it on the 16 track. Bangkok. Say Bangkok. Have your 16 then you put it Bangkok. Have your 4-5 then you put it Bangkok. You have your matic then you put it Bangkok. You listen to Apache now they bad our walk. Now me pan the mic and the I'm on the chat. You know that me culture but me don't slack. Me don't slack. Bust out of the park. Tell them the Apache come fi bust out of the park. Tell them the Apache come fi bust out of the park. Come in a spade man, no me no jack. Miss a round and the dance get black. Sometimes me sound like the one miss a cat. This a one man, you know a sure shot. Come in a cool man, you know me hot. Me have a haircut and me no wear cap. Nobody can come say me a idiot. Cause this a one come fi rip up the spot. Bangkok, say Bangkok. Put your matic young man Bangkok. If you got your 16 you put it Bangkok. Have your 38 man you put it Bangkok. Well forward me going me not turn back. Rude boy hear this a man they link now shot. Know that Apache a the bad our walk. Sometimes me talk and more time me talk. Me no pound a nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Say go and tell the world Apache you a wicked something. Say me no pound a nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Say go and tell the world Apache you a wicked something. You see the gun when me firing light and button. Press the trigger boy you gone to nothing. Why you looking at me nostril that a still can't start. Dead you a got dead and rotten. Up on you rotten that means say you forgotten. Wicked Apache me no pound of people. Time you test me, see me there's a eagle. Apache kill people right through the sea. Say me no pound of nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Me say go and tell the world me a wicked something. Me no pound of nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Go and tell the world yes I me a wicked something. Taking out stripe and me ripping off bad. From a boy go tell him that we dead. Kick up and rhythm like a royal dead. 1962 we from the DJ ballad. One man me fear on the almighty God. Wicked Apache with the lyrical word. And put me trust in the living God. Me no pound of nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Say go and tell the world Apache you a wicked something. Say me no pound of nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Go and tell the world Apache you a wicked something. Matic Luca and the enforcer. Tell a boy
boy, don't test and cross the border. A long time me sit down and me not jester. If you this the program, blood run like a river. Ask the bad boy them in a Canada. Ask the road boy them in America. Ask the bad boy them from Bermuda. Ask the bad boy them from England area. Ask them about the paper rider. Faster than lightning, just like thunder. When me a bus shot, we shut up the fire. Tell the boy them know what days don't cross the border. Me no powder nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Say go and tell the world, watching you a wicked something. Say me no powder nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Go and tell the world, watching you a wicked something. Come me say all than glitter, jam man could be gold. On the better respect, know what you been told. Watching have the place under full control. Just like a freezer, so you know me cold. No response for the young, me no response for the old. Wicked Apache have it under control. Me no powder nothing, say me no lose a nothing. Go and tell the world, watching you a wicked something.
Break it down the dangerous, the go and the bad. And they break it down the dangerous, the go and the bad. And they break it down the dangerous, the break it down the dangerous, the break it down, 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 the break it down. X amount of run that track, get your best and don't try to grab it. It's dog on the watch it. I never this your one. And the wicked Apache. Now everybody them love me, because they know that me irate. Now let me tell you about the wicked and the dangerous, the vicious and the crooked and the bad Apache. Now every massive them love me, because they know that me irate. You read them all rough cut. Say Hurricane no bad song, rough cut. Say Gilbert no bad song, rough cut. 51 Stam no bad song, rough cut. Say George Bush no bad song, rough cut. Say Saddam no bad song, rough cut. America no bad song, rough cut. Iraq and Iran no bad song, rough cut. Apache in bad song. Watch out, here Apache me no beg now borrow. Why for you pain and me we why for you sorrow? Don't left the 4-5 and me bone on a row. Kill you today and me beat tomorrow. Lyrics me no beg and me say do not borrow. Out of me mouth and me say lyrics it a flow. Rough cut, the 16 no bad song, rough cut. The 4-5 no bad song, rough cut. The bazooka no bad song, rough cut. The matic it no bad song, rough cut. The missile no bad song, rough cut. The cannon it no bad song, rough cut. The cage it no bad song, rough cut. The Glock it no bad song. Wicked and the dangerous, the vicious and the cruel and the wicked Apache. Now every massive them love me, because them know that me irate. Lord, let me tell you about the wicked and the dangerous, the vicious and the cruel and the bad Apache. Now every massive them love me, because they know that me irate. Hear me star, better them come. Me and the new king, we born better them come. Me and the new king, we born better them come. Me and the new king, we born better them come. Me and the new king, we born. Apache on the mic, I know the sound in the lawn. Me talk with Gina, Patsy and Sharon and Dawn. When me chat the rubber the music, know the vibes it go on. Yes, the ragamuffin man, they come here fi one. I all in farmer, I go pick up corn. Come in the rough gun, the Hurricane no bad song. Rough gun, say Gilbert no bad song. Rough gun, 51 Star no bad song. Rough gun, say George Bush no bad song. Rough gun, cause Saddam no bad song. You know Apache him no beg now borrow. Kill you today, come me with me tomorrow. Where you pain and me with where you sorrow. Out of me say lyrics it a flow. Chat the rubber dub, you want to dance by your toe. Don't left the 4-5 and me bone and narrow. The wicked and the dangerous, the vicious and the cruel and the bad Apache. Everybody them love me, because them know that me irate. Lord, let me tell you about the wicked and the dangerous, the cruel and the vicious and the bad Apache. Every massive them love me, because them know that me irate. Yeah, when them ball rough cut. Say Hurricane no bad song, rough cut. Say Gilbert no bad song, rough cut. 51 Star no bad song, rough cut. Say George Bush no bad song, rough cut. America no bad song, rough cut. Say Saddam no bad song, rough cut. The 16 no bad song, rough cut. The 4-5 no bad song. Oh gosh, talking about this and that. Respect to the father, Mr. Cat. Coming from my Apache Scratchy, the banner walk. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that, this me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Let me tell you no. Me and the son of Mr. Cat, I did that, this me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Anything tightest and them with dead and bury. Cry cross the border, now the territory. You know that the Apache man no simplicity. Ram dance all of me we can't part. Talking about this and that. Respect to the father, Mr. Cat. Coming from my Apache Scratchy, the battle walk. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that. This me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Let me tell you no. Me and the son of Mr. Cat, I did that. This me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Anything tightest and them with dead and bury. Fly across the border, now the territory. You know that the Apache man no simplicity. Ram dance all of me, we can't party. Hey. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that. This me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Let me tell you no. Me and the son Super Cat, I did that. This me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Cause me say all who a sing and me say all who a shot. A different something now when they bunk the hour walk. You respect you no cat and now me respect Mr. Cat. They coming like a mountain, we build out a rock. Jamana miss a nutter when a boy can't crack. Me going forward and me not turn back. Oh gosh. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that. This me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Me and the son of Mr. Cat, I did that. This me and the wicked Apache. That's why. Mama, where you get me from, them can't take me. Papa, where you get me from, them can't hand me. Oh gosh. Mama, where you get me from, them can't take me. Papa, where you get me from, them can't hand me. Oh gosh. When enough of them a worry me, say some of them a fret. Chaman, you know me now left me a jet. A guy want to test, man, them better prepare. Chaman, the Apache, Chaman, no left out them spear. All them a watch, Chaman, and all them a talk. Yes, the ragamuffin now left him time a watch out. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that. So me and the vicious Apache. Oh gosh. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that. So me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Come me say enough of them a sting, enough of them a shot. Them bump the Apache, man, them a fit on back. Oh gosh. Jaman, they know me solid, just like a rock. They come like a mountain, we build out a rock. We a climb from the bottom and going to the top. The any dance me pass through, Jaman, it off a black. You know, say the Apache, now they bad arrow walk. Me always have me gun, Jaman, Bangkok. Me I don't know. Me and the son Super Cat, I did that. So me and the vicious Apache. Oh gosh. Me and the son Super Cat, I did that. So me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Cause me don't know where the hell them a impersonate we. Why the hell enough of them want follow we. Oh gosh. Some of them a cream and me say some a cherry. It's a good thing the Apache come originally. Oh gosh. You can't take Apache for no simplicity. You know that I and I got the authority. Me I don't know. Me and the son Super Cat, I did that. So me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Follow me. Me and the son Super Cat, I did that. So me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. They say if you don't cross the border now the territory. Have me bone and arrow and me big mouth special. Me will scalp off your head top and hang it on a tree. You can't take Apache for no simplicity. Everybody don't know me at the Ram dance daddy. Been a rampant soldier, now they can't parry. Watch I know. Me and the son of Super Cat, I did that. So me and the wicked Apache. Oh gosh. Me and the son Super Cat, I did that. So me and the vicious Apache.
93.3 CFRU, this is the Caribbean Anthology with Mr. Apache Scratchy in the lawn. And of course, the entourage. Yeah, man, make a little noise, man. Make a little noise.
You don't know, sir, DJ Super alongside the boss himself, Apache Scratchy, you hear me? DJ Super rapping to the fullest for the big man Mikey King Emperor song. That's a lot up. Well,
I don't left them enough. Anytime I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada. If you really want to find me, because some of them can't find King Emperor them.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
The Emperor sound in the place. Trust me. So you guys have been around for a long time.
yeah,
man. So scratch your voice for that sound, yeah.
I'm going to cut you if you want to hear Apache special. I don't have it, you know.
Come on, man. Don't leave me out. Don't leave me out.
No, we won't leave you.
we have it for special.
Nice, man.
Right now.
Yes, man. All right, man. Trust me. Big respect. We have Apache Scratchy here, and you know we were just playing one of the biggest tracks there, Bangkok, and we had a rough cut, another favorite track in the dancehall catalog of Apache Scratchy, and then we had Father and Son, and that album is a very historic album as well.
Definitely.
Produced by himself, William Mirage, Super Cat,
and former manager of Shaggy, Robert Livingston.
Okay.
Yeah. They produced that track, you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, the album to me was incredible. I mean,
man.
growing up listening to that, the way the production was, the bass, the digital bass.
My God.
You know, I just like the way that was well delivered, man.
And that's another history again about voice in that song. That song actually the same thing, right? The song that wasn't like nothing written.
One shot. All the way.
Yeah,
wow.
definitely. You know, and that song caused the album to be done. Because that song was recorded at Penthouse.
Right.
My manager studio everything for Robert Livingston and Super Cat.
Right.
So Cat produced this album, you know.
And you were telling me about how the single did so well on iTunes. Tell me how that worked out.
2.3 mil
sales
iTunes,
of that single.
iTunes, father
wow.
and son.
Wow.
See it.
Impressive.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean, you would account the iTunes sales as well as all the 45s that must have been around.
I can't even mention the 45 sales.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you about iTunes sales.
Yeah.
Because 45 sales are enough. Any people want to know if VP willing to tell them how much them sell.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
They was the mainly distributor for that song and that album. Most of my songs.
Yeah.
You know. So VP them put on them pot and cook half of them song there. Very full.
Man. Shout out to VP Records
man.
out there in New York City.
Good guys.
I think Cookie's still out here in Toronto, you know, doing his thing. So big up to the VP Massive. But Scratchy, you gotta tell us now. I mean, you know, that was an incredible album. You came up with many materials from that time.
Definitely.
So what do we have now coming for Scratchy? What do we have for Apache Scratchy now?
Right now, I never want to let out nothing too much, you know, but since if me die already, and I would say we're straight like Harrow.
Harrow.
I mean, yeah, because you know, remember me saw me fire 1645 and Bone and Arrow. Well, me have an album now in progress. Soon finish. Probably looking for about June, July to drop that album, you know. Within June, July for the album.
Wow. So you're gonna release that in Jamaica and Canada, or how are you doing?
Well, you know, so
I guess because the internet thing, it's you could do it anywhere, really.
But you know, set off Jamaica there, back Bone and the road, so eventually it have to there.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the album I'm gonna release in the States still, because I say I don't want to let out everything yet. You know, I want to keep back some of them things, yeah.
Right.
You see it. Yeah, but this album is gonna be different. It's an album with a difference.
And would you be able to tell us at least who's producing? Anybody who's involved in the revamping of Scratchy?
I feel like about 4 people.
Yeah.
What I'm not gonna let out everything. This album is strictly original too.
Yeah. You see that, folks? Scratchy's very good at keeping the door locked.
Yeah, man. You know, because right now it's been a while, you know. Watching the pace and watch where I go on and see what the world I cry for now. Because I say the world need music with substance.
Right.
You know, that people can look back on and say, yo, that song I can make me do this. That song I make me do this with that song. That song I make me do this. Make me get this.
Right.
You know, educate, everything. You know, a song must do that if some people can tell and say, yo, boy, Apache, this, you say you're tune, yeah? If I never that tune, I'm going to get the girl there.
So when you deliver you know, a lot of the artists, like let's say for example, you have a lot of artists from back in the day, you know, who did really well, you know, during the 90s, and people still think that they have to still sound that same way. And you notice when they come up with a new album, a lot of people get disappointed. But do you feel that, you know, that the people that are listening to you should basically sort of tailor to the way of how Scratchy is moving? You know what I mean? Instead of trying to think of like sticking to the past, or will you stay with that kind of style of the past?
Hear this. My thing are my thing. People thing are people thing.
Right.
You love Apache Scratchy, as some are going to deliver. Not change, because our thing is the real thing.
Right. So
it doesn't matter nowadays where people.
So you'll come back with the same sound, the same style.
Not no change.
Right.
Cause as me say, it's hardcore reggae music. So what new you gonna put on reggae music?
Right.
You have to give people reggae music and riding the rhythm properly.
Yes.
Melody. That's what I'm gonna get. So even the younger kids, them now come up, them have to listen to our thing. Cause our thing is our thing. Our thing. Alright, put this cartel thing. You know.
I know.
Apache Scratchy thing, a filmy thing. So I'm gonna put my thing and mix up and try to be with the man thing and check say my thing supposed to sound like the man the thing. No, my thing is my thing. So when people hear my thing, it's
so
my
it's
thing.
always your sound, original sound.
Definitely. As me said, whenever you hear the sound, you know it's in town.
Oh God, Apache boy!
Oh God, Apache boy!
Oh man! So Scratchy in the studio here right now. We want to play a track real quickly. This one is I'm gonna keep this one a surprise because I didn't tell you which one this one is. But this is one of my favorite. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days when we used to be rolling up to Rexdale, you know what I mean, checking out the girls over the Albion Mall. You know what I'm saying? You had this. You had this in the cassette deck in your car, right? Rhythm up, star.
Yes, I.
All the girls, come for the merit and the credit. Grab me body, pick it up, patch up on the case. Cry for the girl in excess amount. Watch your girl picking it. Give it to them. Girls like sun, be man, cherry man. The woman nowadays, yes, them want a name brand. Say girls like sun, be man, cherry man. The woman nowadays, yes, them want a name brand. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Me tell no, come down, because me just touched up. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Well, long time in the cash run, she never want come. Long time in the call party, she never want come. Long time in the car dance, she never want come. Long time in the car and yet she never want come. I do the lover boy, yes, him just touch tongue. You see the girl with the love, them to the maximum. Say boss, car, say me no run down. The wicked Apache man, him just touch tongue. Me tell enough girls like sun, be man, cherry man. The woman nowadays man, them want a name brand. Say girls like sun, be man, cherry man. Say woman nowadays man, them want a name brand. England girl, me know them a say one. Canadian girl, me know them a say one. The Cayman girl, me know them a say one. Jamaican girls, me know them a say one. And all of the girl, me know them a say one. Coulda brown, coulda black complexion. The wicked Apache, they be in the action. Follow me, girl like sun, be man, cherry man. Man nowadays man, them want a name brand. Say girls like sun, be man, cherry man. The woman nowadays man, them want a name brand. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Me tell no, come down, because me just touch down. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy touch down. Well, England cold, well to the maximum. In the freezer when me spend 2 months. Now me glad we go look up on the face of the sun. Me look up Pamela, Adria, Winston, Tania, Sister Judy and the cat named Blossom. X amount of girls and them a rub me down. Who beg must get and who no beg not get none. The wicked Apache man, think come fi mash it down. Me say girls like sun, fi match every man. The woman nowadays man, them want a name brand. Well girls like sun, to match every man. The woman nowadays man, them want a name brand. What day me sit down and dump me girl them. And when me check it out, it's 1,000 of them. But X amount of them, I go cause problem. Me no matter that, me still want the whole of them. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Me tell no, come down, because me just touch down. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy just come. Me tell no, come down, the lover boy touch down. Well, girls like sun, be man, cherry man. The woman nowadays man, they want a name brand. Well, girls like sun, be man, cherry man. The woman nowadays man, they want a name brand. They want Jim Scratchy and they want Fragga Ranks. They want Capleton and they want Simpleton. They even want me brethren with them called Cranks. They want Shabba Rank and they want Ninja Man. They want Wicked Apache who's the wild in the yacht. World of girls, Wicked Apache cry for them 24/7, 40 and 14. Y'all picking even love on the bad next door to God. Watch this. From the girls, them look good. Tell them they look good. And give them the credit cause you know they look good. From the girls, them look good. Tell them they look good. And give them the credit cause you know them look good. Intriguing the eyes and them sexy figure. When we see the woman, them yes, them body shiver. Down the lane, on the main, and round the corner. Me cry jump on that taste for every daughter. But me don't know why someone scares so. Me don't know why they look us so man so. Me don't know why
And them the girls them have to get them credit. Black woman stand out with a lot of merit. Cause them the woman have to get them credit. We have big, large, tall and small. Excess amount of woman and me love them. All from the girls them look good. Tell them look good. And give them the credit cause you know them look good. From the girls them look good. Tell them they look good. And give them the credit cause you know them look good. From the girls them look good. Tell them they look good. And give them the credit cause you know them look good. Woman the mother of civilization. I can't stand up proud. And talk as a man. Me respect me mother as a woman. If you disrespect woman, you're totally wrong. If I did control the last bill by man, from a man disrespect up on the girl a sing go on. From the girls them look good, tell them look good, and give them the credit cause you know them look good. From the girls them look good, tell them they look good, and give them the credit cause you know them look good. Me no know why some man stay so. Me no know why them love cause woman so. It tricky the eyes and them sexy figure. When me see the woman them me whole body shiver. Down the lane, from the main and round the corner me cry jump on that yes me every daughter. From the girls them look good, tell them they look good, and give them the credit cause you know them look good. From the girls them look good, tell them they look good, and give them the credit cause you know them look good. Browning stand out with a lot of merit. Them the girls have to get the credit. Black woman stand out with a lot of merit. Them the woman have to get them credit. I say jump and bounce, some of the lords every time. Make a girl know say you the top of the line. Bounce and brag, woman galang bad. Every close down to where are you pop off the top. They sit down and a chat, don't pay them no mind. Show them envious, grudgeful and bad mind. You sweet like a sugar, that's how I like climb. And the ladder to success, and that to a climb. Bed man, deaf man, dumb man, even pine. Everything is everything cause your documents right. I say jump and shout, oh my the lords every time. Make a girl know say you the top of the line. Boast and brag, oh man galang bad. Every clothes that you wear a uno pop off the tag. Woman pop style cause that is your business. Have the face and the shape, that's your bucketive. I grudge them grudge you, true you live big. Live how you want live, that's your prerogative. When them see where you drive, I wish part you live. You have burned down the place, me send just like a sick. I send jump and shock out, woman the lords every time. Make a girl know say you the top of the line. Boast and brag, woman galang bad. Every clothes that you wear a you pop off the tag. Sit down and a chat, flip up and flap. You lead them by far, and you them can't stop. I got 1,000 for your side, I saw me know you at. Independent woman, me love you to the max. You want on the chart and you solid like a rock. You want to fucking you want the grip of the cup. I said jump and shock out for the lords every time. Make a girl know say you at top of the line. Boast and drunk, woman galang bad. Every clothes that you wear, are you pop off the dog. Sit down and a touch you but not fear them no mind. True them envious, guns full and bad mind. You're sweet like a sugar, that's how I like life. Hot like the sun over the world, you they are shine. Everything is everything cause your documents fine. Jump and shock out to a one now for. I say jump and shock out to the lords every time. Make a girl know say you the top of the line. Boast and brag, woman galang bad. Every clothes that you wear, are you pop off the tag. Woman pop style cause that is your business. Have the face and the shape, that's your bucketive. I grudge them, grudge you, true you live big. Live how you want live, that's your prerogative. When them see where you drive, and which part you live. You are born down the place, me send just like acid. I send jump and shock out to the lords every time. Make a girl know say you the top of the line. Boast and brag, woman galang bad. Every clothes that you wear, I own up pop off the dog.
You see it? Dog, I'll do it. And I don't put in the front teeth and the gold teeth and the back teeth. But I'm then set with all teeth. By law, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. No, when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal. Drink let tea and eat done, come in. Mash up the iron and me bend on the steel. No cater for no bargain, me no cater for no deal. You know that me no bogus, you know that me real. Lyrics it coming like a delicious meal. The Apache man, you know that me really wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, we shuffle on the pack, me shuffle on the pack. Tell the whole of them me say me shuffle love the bank. Me suffer love the bank. Me suffer love the bank. Tell the whole of them me say me suffer love the bank. Take out the S, the queen and the spade and the jack. Hold the pack and shuffle, tell me hook up on top. The one cut the ranking, get up on top. Hold up again and then me shuffle up the pack. Me virgin Tony Rebel man come up on top. Take back the pack and me shuffle up that. The one Capleton man in come up on top. Take up the pack and then me shuffle up that. But them can't stop Apache know they bother a walk. Cause you know that Apache man hold the gal up. Lyrically fit me is a decent jack. No, look how me sit up on the rhythm track. I wanna feel when me shuffle and deal. I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. When me shuffle and deal, me drink tea and eat on cornmeal. Bust up in the iron and me bend up in the steel. No cater fin the bargain, me no cater fin no deal. Me lyrics incoming like a delicious meal. Me shuffle up the bank, me shuffle up the bank. Tell the whole of them me say me shuffle up the bank. Me shuffle up the bank, me shuffle up the bank. Tell the whole of them me say me shuffle up the bank. Say war the Iraq, me no care about that. Me visit Uncle Sam, then me come back. Me go to Canada, then me come back. They want me in England as a top not true. Me have me gun and then me have a Bangkok. You know that Apache no bust out of the back. I wanna feel. And when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. And when me shuffle and deal, you know that the Apache come fi give the problem. This time, German me come fi live like legend. Want me quiz on the card and me quiz BM. Me quiz Lexus and me Mercedes Benz. I mean know what is the people them recommend. In the music business, mark me present, but if I did the business, mark me absent. You know that the Apache full of intelligence. I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, I wanna feel. Now when me shuffle and deal, that's why me shuffle on the bank. Me shuffle on the bank. Tell the one of them me come me shuffle on the bank. Me shuffle on the bank. Me shuffle on the bank. Tell the one of them me say me shuffle on the bank. Take out the S, the queen, the spade and the jack. How the people tell me who rule that? You know that the Apache man them solid like a rock. Well forward me going this time I turn back. I know 190 I am the big top notch. Lyrically fit me is a decent jack. Right I know me come fi bust out of the back. Forward I'm going, I ain't no stop. The speak is spoken by the Apache, the arm walk. I'm a twang me a twang crowd of people me a chat. But don't forget the people and the whole of them a rap. Sophisticated people and the aristocrat. Me and the son father and Miss a cat. Anytime we come to dance, all of the black crowd.
Yeah man, that's the energy.
93.3 CFRU. This is the Caribbean Anthology right here in the station. We have the dancehall legend Apache Scratchy here in the studio, and of course, you know, he's having a good time. We are just, you know what I'm saying, loving the vibes of the original Apache Scratchy. Right now, we just want to say a big shout out to the Guelph Caribbean cuisine in the house. Mr. Latch, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? Come on here. Say a thing, man. Tell everybody what's going on.
Thank you for having me here.
Yes.
We would like to invite everybody to come and try the food at the restaurant. We do authentic Caribbean dishes. We have the jerk chicken. We have lots of roti, good dal puri, paratha, vegetarian dishes.
Yeah. So you obviously have a lot of variety for everybody in the city.
Yes, and our vegetarian food is prepared very clean, you know, because we do fasting as well. So everything is prepared in separate dishes.
Okay.
So we have a curry potato, pumpkin, spinach.
Okay.
Right, and you know, where else you gonna get a nice fresh dal puri in Guelph? You know,
That's
we have
right.
it here. Right.
All right. So tell us, everybody. Tell them where you're located. Tell them where you are.
We're in downtown, 42 Cork Street East. Right. And now we're trying to bring in some specials. So every Tuesday we're going to do a Caribbean Chinese special. We have the fried rice, the chow mein, and the chicken, Caribbean style Chinese food. It's the same Chinese food, but just with a Caribbean flavor twisted. You know, you can't go wrong.
All right, man. Latch, thank you for coming, my friend. I'm so happy that you came through.
Hold on, because this a sell-off thing. Now I'm come back up in the Apache, the big star there. So I'm telling you something, people. The restaurant, when you're not in an eating mood, I don't want to eat good food, only just go down there. Sell off!
Go down and eat down there. Remember, said DJ Super said that. You hear me? You don't know, sir. Large up. The Emperor song.
Give me a freeze.
Food for love.
Yeah, man.
Give me a freeze.
Food for eat. You just go down there and just eat food, because sell off thing. So anytime me that can, I know, you know. straight to a restaurant in the Milan. I'm coming down to that restaurant, eating my belly bang. All right, bang bang, boom bang.
All right, go off Caribbean cuisine, man. Yes, Latch. Yes, I'm endorsed by Apache Scratchy. Right there on Cork Street, of course, and he's got all the finest foods and cuisines for everybody. All right, so we're gonna just get down to the final bit here before we close off. Scratchy, I want you to. You got any shout outs you want to say to everybody?
Well, this is bigger than a shout out. This is a whirl out.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say, big up my beautiful wife, Sonia Hudson, Mrs. Sonia Hudson. And your birthday come up, so you know, see your birthday gift solid. Big up my son, Yaga. Big up my daughter, Ryan, which is the next artist too.
All right.
Big up the whole of Canada. Cause Apache love you know. I remember now, you know. How many years you don't see me? You don't soon see me because things coming up. Big up King Emperor Sound. Cause my sound that for years without tears. I remember, big up the radio station and big up the general. They have to do here. The whole of Guelph.
Yeah, man.
Kitchener.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. All right, man. Scratchy's here. Super, see you have anything to say, brother?
Yeah, man, you don't know, say I want to big up my fam, big up my wife, hey, Stacy, you're large and in charge, you see me? A DJ Super alongside the boss himself, Apache Scratchy, and like him say, big up the general, 93.3 FM, that's how we do it. You don't know, say, latch up.
Hold on again, me plus the big up here. Big up my wife again, Mrs. Sonia Hudson, your birthday just round the corner. Everything is everything. Bless up.
Pull it.
Don't know, say, latch
93.3
up.
CFRU. That's right, lock it in.
Daggering morning, more like shoveling. Some gal a murderer. Them gal they haunted. Top in them a walk with. Dash your belly gal can't chat to you. Tell them about them rotted. Them gal they haunted. Top in them a walk with. Soon as them breathe, them get them shovel and start dig. Cause some gal breathe and go dash your the belly. Me can't believe say them dash your the belly. She hype on a quan and a blow like a star. Man, she know she no better than Shelly. One I'm a girl, cause you know say you ready. See you last night with your man already ready. And any man can get your fist ready. Some girl pick up down in the cemetery.
Arms outstretched.
I like enough of them things no man used to dream about as a Bobby Niliff. You know.
10 years from now, where we'll end up. Will I live the life that I've always dreamt of? If me dead a morning, will nobody even care though? How much of me friend them still I got there, sir? 10 years from now, where will I be? If the money and the fame cut, who I got there for me? How much more people I go R.I.P. Me I enjoy life, cause life really now. Life is a mystery, me can tell you that. Your day you good and tomorrow you drop. Remember the days them when Bogle did that. Nobody never expect him to go like that. Hey, 10 years from now, dog, when me look back, will I be better off or forever rock? Will I live flossing on the hype and the bag of waste, girl, be worth it when me check it up? 10 years from now, where we'll end up? Will I live the life that I've always dreamt of? If me dead a morning, will nobody even care though? How much of me friend them still I got there, sir? 10 years from now, where will I be? If the money and the fame cut, who I got there for me? How much more people I go
like 7, up like 7. We run the place 24/7, 7 to 11. Right now me up like 7, up like 7. On a real boss level, 24/7. Dirty bad man, come and say me sign up. I couldn't do the Baphomet. 26 letter in the alphabet. I just say M me a check. M for the paper. That them a hate for. But we no cater. Them coulda never be me violator. Me higher than a elevator. When I next youth reach pan top, them girls see me and scream and jump. Me park up something and lean pan that. Your daughter a dead over the G contact. She know. Up like 7, up like 7. We run the place 24/7, 7 to 11. Right now me up like 7, up like 7.
Hillside Inside is coming up, and so are the holidays.